Hi friends, welcome. I'm Nancy Thompson, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Skaneateles, New York, and it's time to create. It's time to get inspired. It's time to create a beautiful card and share that card with others. So come on in and join me. I had some connection issues here today, so I was almost going to be on time. So anyways, come and join me. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Skaneateles, New York, and I love sharing creativity with you. So if you love to feel inspired, come and join me and let's create a card with hearts today. We're kind of following that heart theme. We did a heart card on Wednesday, which, I don't know where it is. Hang on, maybe I can reach it. Because I've been cleaning my office, so everything is a little bit mumble jumbo. So we use this new paper that's part of the Online Exclusives collection. So if you missed this video, go back and check it out, okay? So let's see. I never get this camera right? Now I'm going this way. There we go. Okay, so we created a couple of these cards online on Wednesday, so you can go check it out, episode number 324, okay? So this paper, this suite of products with the, yes, what's it called? Hearts of Elegance. It's got a bundle, there's paper, designer paper, there is some ribbon, cording, I guess. There's, what else is in there? I'm trying to think. There's no die set. There's some heart, gold heart embellishments, kind of like sequins. They're nice and flat, and they're just 3 different sizes, so they're great. Actually, they're right here, so you can see the hearts right there, okay? And don't you love that die cut right there? It is gorgeous, and there's that ribbon there as well. So, okay, so let's get started. If you're joining me, come and say hello. Let me know where you're from, and I welcome you. So if you're new to my channel, make sure to go and hit that subscribe button, and also go subscribe to my newsletter. That's where I keep you updated on specials, what's going on here for classes, and so on. But right now there's nothing, so yeah, it's been crazy here. Just too many things happening. So anyways, let's get creating a card with hearts. So we're going to go back with using sketches, and I was a little bit inspired with Stampin' Up! This week. They do a, what do they want to call it? Like a creative challenge. And one of them this week, they're kind of talking about the color theory, because they have, this is the, they have a new color wheel out, okay? And it will be available for customers to purchase when the online, it'll be part of the online exclusives. So we're kind of working with that a little bit. This isn't the one. It's a little bit different. This is one that we got it on stage earlier this year, and I can't locate. Let me see if I can find that. Let's see. Okay, here's the one that will be available for everyone to purchase. It's a little bit different, I think. I didn't really look at it too closely because I thought, yeah, the colors are in a little bit different. Let's go to my desktop, Nancy, right? So let's do this. You can see what I'm showing you, right? Okay, so there is a little bit difference. This is the one that you will be able to purchase, okay, because it's got the logo, color coach, and this one does not. It's just kind of like, I think, a temporary mock-up. And so we are gonna, you can work with like a color theory. So you can do a monochromatic type of card, okay? And by using the wheel to help build your card. And that is what we're going to do today. We're going to use these reds, okay? So like if you really want all reds, then what Stampin' Up! Is suggesting is like Poppy Parade, Real Red, Cherry Cobbler. And even if you go kind of next door, the Melon Mambo does pull in as well, okay? So, but there is a challenge that you could go and create a card and post it on the Stampin' Up! Facebook page as well, okay? And share your creations with others. So hi Joan, welcome. I know it's quiet today. It's a beautiful day here in central New York, so I think everybody is out enjoying the weather. Hopefully it's nice in every part of the country. So let's which one do I want to start? Okay. So here is the card sketch today, okay? So I thought I didn't know what to make today, so I'm like, let's pull in sketches because we use card sketches at our demonstrator event this past weekend, and they had 6 sketches and created 6 different cards with each of the sketches. So I'm just trying to encourage everyone because I love working with the sketches. So we're going to use this one. So as you can see, there's like the base is the very fine light color. Let me get something to point with because I have old farm fingers. So there's like a base, which is a very light color. And then this part here could be designer paper or more cardstock. And then there's a centerpiece and then some type of label for a greeting. So I'm going to switch it up and just kind of, it doesn't necessarily always have to stick with, this doesn't have to be a rectangle. We're going to create it with hearts because today we're making a card. It's not Valentine's Day, but hearts are more than just Valentine's Day. When you want to make that someone feel special with them, I think hearts are always a good solid mix to do. Okay, so I've got some thick basic white that's 5.5 by 8.5 for my card base. Okay, we'll set that aside. And yeah, I didn't get my envelope paper out. What did I do with that? Oh well, we will. Maybe I didn't cut it. I've already die cut that heart. Remember I showed that on Wednesday. You can see the stitching around the outer edge. Okay. And it's a fairly big size heart. And now I have a piece of, so we're using reds. Look at our reds that we're using. And I think they complement each other. So we've got real red, Poppy Parade here for a mat. We've got some Cherry Cobbler, Melamamo, and some more Poppy Parade for a heart. Okay. So this is 4 inches by 5.25. And then my designer paper is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Okay, so let's do this right here. We'll just layer this onto here. There we go. And then we're gonna add this heart. I think I'm gonna go straight up and down. I'm gonna kind of lay it out. And we are also pulling in, this is like, I think my newest favorite stamp set, Sharing, Loving, Crafting. Okay, I love all the words on this. And of course, we're talking about the Stampin' Up! Copyright logo is there too. But even just to stamp it, if you don't sell your cards, you don't necessarily need that. But just having this handcrafted by is just really nice to add to the back of your cards. Okay, so I've already pre-stamped, crafted with you in mind, okay? So I think this is going to go like this, all right? And then so we're going to just kind of angle that. And then I've got 3 other hearts here, okay? I should have got something to drink. I am parched today. Let's see. I think I want to do the Cherry Cobbler, kind of like at an angle, and then pull in this Poppy Parade again. Okay, let's see. Do I want to reverse that? Nope, Cherry Cobbler. And I think that will be good. Okay, I think I like that. Okay, so I want to give you a suggestion. These perforations on the outside of this heart, if you get liquid adhesive, it's going to ooze through the front, okay? So we're just going to go where it's solid with that liquid glue. If you're using, you know, a tape adhesive, you should be fine, okay? Hi, Shirley and Pat, welcome. Okay, so let's just center this and get this straight up and down, okay? And then we're going to just add this flat as well. So I just pulled from my scrap bin and stamped it because I have to keep these strips of cardstock when I'm cutting. When you got that 1/2 inch strip or maybe a 5/8 strip, they come in so handy and you're not having to cut paper again. All right, so let's see. I think I want it to go like that. So let's put a little bit of glue on this one. Okay, hold that for a minute. And this works good too if you want to, right? Weight it down so it kind of holds it in place. And then let's put some dimensionals on this heart here, okay? Anybody fallen in love with this bundle yet? I love it. Actually, we're going to be using this bundle at my team meeting on Sunday. I am so excited to be sharing this with them, and we are making a really special project as well. All right, so let me look at my other sample. Do I have that? I guess we'll kind of go like that. There we go. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to bump this up with some dimensionals. So speaking of team, if you're interested in joining my team, there is a awesome starter kit special going on right now, a join special, where if you want to be a hobbyist, where you're just a discount shopper and love to get that 20% discount, it's a great time to join because you can join for $99 and choose $155 in product. And that's not all. You're going to get free shipping. You're going to get a paper pumpkin kit in your kit, I believe. I believe they still do that. I haven't heard otherwise. So we're going to pull in this ribbon too. Okay. And what else? Yeah, so $155 for only $99 plus shipping. Or, excuse me, sales tax. You only have to pay sales tax. Shipping is free. So if you'd love to hear more about it, I'd love to chat with you about it. And you could be a part of my demonstrator community. We meet virtually and in person as well. So if you're local and you're looking for somebody to craft with, my group's it. Okay, so let's see. I never know. I think I want to go like this. I never know which way to cut this, right? And then like this. There we go. I love that little hint of silver. And I think we're going to add, let's see, some rhinestones. Let me pull them in. Let's see. Let's get my take your pick tool because this is perfect to pick up rhinestones. There's 3 different sizes on these. Okay. Okay, let's do the large there. Little small one there, and then let's go with a medium way down there. Okay. All right, so there's your card. What do you think? Does it look Valentine-y or is it great for an all occasion? Crafted with you in mind, and we're going to finish it off. Let's see. I forgot to cut a strip. So let's see. Did I? Let's grab that. And I need a paper trimmer. Grab a paper trimmer. My house is smelling all kinds of goodness here. We've got apple pie going, apple crisp. It's an apple-y type of day today. Okay, so we're going to stamp on the inside, sharing what I love, loving what I do. Okay, what I do? I did Poppy Parade, so let's use that again on the inside. Okay. Pull the Poppy Parade. It's photopolymer, so make sure you've got those words inked well. And one of my other cards, I totally smudged it, and I want to I love it, Gail. Happy pre-Valentine's Day. Yes. Well, we're sharing our love of crafting with each other. Okay, so we got that. And let's add some little strip of color in here, because I do love to share, and I love what I do. Here we go. I'll be celebrating 24 years in like another month in November. Oh, I wish I had strips of cardstock. That would look really good here too, but we're gonna just move on. Let's see. Oh yeah. So let's see. Let's just pull in. I'm thinking we're doing monochromatic, so we're gonna pull in this melon mambo heart. Okay. Let's just go with that, because we can, right? All right, so we'll just embellish here with this heart, and I don't think, yeah, I'll have to do the envelope later, okay, because I don't have any cardstock cut. All right, there's card number 1. Now I got another one to share with you, okay? So I thought, oh, here, I've got this one done. So here's another style. Okay, so I use this one on the Melon Mambo heart right there. And we've got cherry cobbler and real red. And on the inside, oh, I did mat it. I totally forgot about that, but that's okay. All right, so you can just do whatever you'd like. I mean, that still looks good, even with that as well. So, okay, so let's look at our sketch again. And I thought, let's see what this would look like on a note card, right? So I thought, let's downsize it a little bit, because it doesn't have to be, a sketch doesn't have to be a full card. So let's think about a smaller card, okay? So we've got a note card base here, and I love using note cards because they're already cut, they're already scored for us, right? So we don't have to think about it. So as we're using some of this stuff, and here is my October host code, if there's anything that's on your wish list that you would love to order, okay? Because there is the clearance rack going on, there's the kit collection that's on sale, and I think that's it, right? And the demo pre-order for the online exclusives if you're a demonstrator. And the last thing is, as I talked about earlier, was the Join Starter Kit. So, okay, so my cardstock is 5 1/4 by 4 3/4. The designer paper is 3 1/8 by 4 5/8. Okay, so let's build this up. All right, I'm missing hearts. Hang on. Where's my other heart? Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Let's grab, what was I going to do? So I think I was going to do real red with this. Yes, I like those two together. Okay, so let's go with the real red. I'm just thinking here for a minute. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. We're going to tie some ribbon around this first. My brain's thinking faster than what I should be doing. Okay, so let's do a ribbon around this. It is never too early. Yes, it's always good. Yeah, it is never too early. Hopefully, it's never too early to start those holiday cards too, right? I really haven't. I have a few made, but I really need to sit down and make some more. So here we go. Usually I make some for my holiday sale, and then whatever is left is what I send out. Here we go. Okay, we've got our bow made, so let's just slide it there. I'm going to put it right in the middle. Okay, let's see. still fussing here. So let's trim here and trim here. Okay, so let's add our card here, our hearts. I think just like that will be good. But we're going to, so I'm going to just add a little bit of glue. We're going to marry these two together. Okay. Let's see. And the leaves, oh, did anybody see the Northern Lights last night? We had just a small little display, not as intense as when I took some earlier this year. So, but I see lots of others got a really nice display. So that is good. Glad so many got to see them. It's just a, you're just in awe every time you see them. It's just so amazing. And you just feel so great, like I do, when they're out there, just like a little kid seeing something for the first time. So it was kind of cloudy here, and I think that's what inhibited us from seeing them so well. So Pat, did you get to see them? Pat's way down in Ohio, so okay, so we've got this on here, and we're going to pull in our handy dandy scraps here. Okay, and I'm going to take and use, I think we're going to use Cherry Cobbler, and I love this greeting, happiness inside. I think that's just so cool. So we're going to stamp that. And I'm going to leave that open because we're going to need that again. And I'm using my retired hexagon punch to give this, flag the ends. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do it a little shorter. Okay. Did I make it longer? Let me look here. You know what? I think I got to do it longer. Let's do this again. Okay. There we go. And sometimes these red inks take a little bit of time to dry, so just be aware of that, okay? That's why it's important to stamp the inside of your card before you adhere, so that way you're not going to get a smudge. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I think I like that better. Have a little bit longer so it overhangs the heart there. Okay, and I'm going to just use some of my seal here. And then let's do this. I don't know if I want this to be covered up. Let me just move that down a little bit more. Okay, that looks better. All right, I think I'm happy. So let's add some, let's put this on our card. You know what, before we do that, and this is like if you stamped your inside, like, and you smudge this up, you could then flip it and make it the front, and then you've got one more chance to stamp. So there's just lots of ways. So this thing, this greeting inside is going to be just to brighten your day. So happiness inside, just to brighten your day. So let's do this. Here we go. And then I didn't do another strip here. Hang on. Do I have some? Because I want to do another strip. Let's pull out the trimmer again and just do a little 1/2 inch slice here. Okay. Second time this year. Oh, Pat, I'm so thrilled for you. Wow, I know. It's just amazing that we're seeing so much of it this year. Some had just like really beautiful greens and purples. They were just really, they had really good pictures. we were kind of dull. Or I just wasn't out at the right time. I went out several times. Okay, so we've got this. We're going to put a heart in here. Let's do that. Just a little bit of glue. There we go. Let's just set that there. Hopefully I don't have ink all over it. And let's put some dimensionals on this. Okay, and then I'm going to show you where I messed that up on my other card, how we're going to fix it, okay? I left it a mess so you can see it. All right, looks good. Let's do this, open this up. There we go. And we need some gems, so let's add, I've got one. Let's add one here. Let's pull another medium, and let's use this other one up down here, this little one. Okay, that looks good. Get rid of that. Okay, and now we have an envelope flap. My desk feels a mess. So let's do this. So next week we have company coming in town, so I really don't know what's happening. We are, yeah, I don't know what the plans are. So we haven't seen them in several years, so we're going to enjoy them while they're here. So I'm not sure if I'll get a chance to record something. If not, I will see you the following week, maybe. Hopefully by then I can do something because they'll still be here for a few weeks. All right, so here's my other card, the note card. So it's just really, you can kind of envision that sketch card, right? Can you guys all envision that? Where's my other card? Let's do this, right? Just kind of shrink it down, right? And here's this. So I just pretty much turned my sketch like this, and it just rotated everything. Yes, gal, just a little bit makes a total difference. Okay, let me share with you this one here. Okay, this was the first card I made, and here's this, but look what I did to the inside. You guys see how blurry that your day is? It's total messed up. So what we're gonna do is, I got a piece of scrap paper, and we're going to take some cherry cobbler. We're going to stamp it on here. Oh, look it, I messed it up again. Holy macro. Come on, Nancy. Good thing it's scrap paper. All right, that one looks perfect. All right, and then we're going to just take a circle punch. And I think I got the right size. There we go. And we're going to just punch this out. And you could layer it onto some color if you wanted to. You could bump it up, but I think I'm going to just leave it flat on there. And I think it will look great. What do you guys think? Here we go. So let's do this. And there we go. And we need another heart. My Leaning Tower of Pisa here. Yeah, we'll go with that one. It's a Poppy Parade, so that's fine. Poppy, cherry. Maybe that's red. Let's see, what else do I have? I've started my little box here of stuff. We'll go with Poppy. Of die cutting. So let's do this. So I think this was a good save to the card. What do you guys think? So I'll pull this. See, I think it looks totally fine. There we go. Okay, let me close up these ink pads before we have a catastrophe. There we go. Let's move that out of the way. So here are the 2 note cards right here. Okay, there's the 2 note cards. Here's the full-size card right there. Okay, which do you like better? Do you like the full size or the note cards? I'm a note card person. I love it's just like perfect little thing. You could make several to give away as gifts, whichever, you know. So okay, I think that's it for today. I hope you start like thinking about using the sketches more. They're on page 22 of our annual catalog, and helping you start creating, because I had no idea what I was going to make this morning. And I had a few minutes to kind of pull it together and then stopped and came back to it. So yeah, because I had to keep moving along with my to-do list. So there we go. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this. So have an awesome weekend, everybody. And I hope to see you next Wednesday with some more creative ink. And thank you so much for joining me.